Hello guys, and welcome to a Team Fortress 2 video. Now this is about the Pyro update. As you can see here, I'm equipping an item that I acquired ever so recently. And you can equip this on any class. And basically what it does is, well, it turns your vision into the Pyro vision from Meet The Pyro. If you haven't seen that video, I'd suggest you go check it out now because it is pretty awesome. It's done by Valve and it's probably one of the best ones, to be honest. I'll put the link in the description, definitely check that out first. But, or can we continue watching this? I mean, it doesn't make that much of a difference. But basically, yeah, it turns it into the theme of what the Pyro sees in the trailer, which is basically all this like cartoony happy place and all that kind of stuff. But also, this is for that Pyro update. There's also this game mode. I don't know when this game mode was here, but I had no idea this game mode was here. It's something to do with the Australian. So instead of a briefcase, you've got the Australian, which is what I was holding right now, and you have to capture it on this point to launch the rocket at the enemy base. Now, of course, you've got to stay there until it launches, and I'll tell you what, it's very hectic. And it's also really hard to do. Sometimes the match can go on for absolutely ages, but it is fun nonetheless. So some of the things that you notice is that just there, the ammo box had like a ribbon around it, like a present. And the medkit, I think it was a cake. Yeah, the medkit was a cake. But there's lots of different changes when you see through these goggles. So obviously you've got that weird border effect thing, like cloudy stuff, whatever. But of course, when you set people on fire, they laugh, and it's like, what's it called? Confetti. Yeah, confetti. Like they're bleeding confetti. Yeah. So that cheers up the mood and stuff. Now also, if you use the default flamethrower, you also get the Meet the Pyro flamethrower, the one that's like a trumpet type thing and it shoots rainbows, and it actually does show up when pyros use the default flamethrower. It's pretty cool. But of course I'm using a custom one, I probably should have shown that. But there's someone else later in the video that they use it, so you can see that then. Now for this map, what basically happens is the Australian spawns in this corner of the map here, as you can see. There's like a cooldown when the map starts. You can actually pick it up until it says, oh, there's that room I walked by. There's loads of like things in this map where you could go there to get some goodies, but then the opposite team can make you fall down and kill you because they're like vulnerable areas. Just killing this scout as he's laughing away. But yeah, so the Australian will spawn in that other spawn area. There'll be a cooldown at the start. So both teams will be fighting for it at the start, and then one of them gets it. Then you got to take it to the platform and capture it on that platform. See that bit there that you just saw? There's like an endless pit there, and there's also a cake next to it. Well, a med kit. So people often go there because it's a big med kit. But then you could also, say if you were a pyro, you could use your air blast ability to blast them into the bottomless pit. So yeah, as you can see here, I just cleared out the entire blue team from capturing. Which is very useful. Surprisingly enough, this pyro is actually quite useful in this map. As you can see, this is useful. Just don't make sure no one comes down behind you and blasts you into the pit. This was a very long match compared to the others. Really, I cut loads of bits out. But it's a fun game mode nonetheless. I'm pretty sure that the goggles should work for all the other maps as well. It just changes the textures to something else, so that should work for all the other maps. Loads of cool things like that. As for this game mode, it's pretty fun. I mean, I've been playing it for a while, and oh, you can see Pyro's got a rainbow trumpet thing. See, isn't that awesome? I think that should do it for all flamethrowers, despite what different one you have. And now there's a med kit and arrow back here, which is very useful. I find the most useful because, well, everyone goes for them. But look at this. Have you noticed it? Captain Sparkles. I don't know if that's the official Captain Sparkles, but Captain Sparkles of some sort is on this server. If that is him, that is pretty awesome. I don't know if he's recording the Pyro update. If he is, that'd be even more awesome. But yeah, I've seen him around. He's playing with the server room for ages. I don't know if it is or not, but cool if it is anyway. Even if it's not, it's still cool. Wish I could have that name. But anyway, yeah. As you can see just from this video, the round goes on for absolutely ages if the one team just doesn't get the upper hand. And something else I forgot to mention as well, when someone dies you have like a balloon explosion thing. It's kind of cool. And I was like laughing as people are hitting each other. Oh dear. But yeah, that's kind of fun. You can see that Heavy had the goggles on as well, so he would be able to see it as well. So it works for all classes. Oh, look at that scout freeze frame. She just took a screenshot of that. So I've got the Australium now, and I'm heading towards it to take care of that scout. I'm on the lift, and I'm going to capture it. Stop that Pyro from getting up. So what I normally do is I just like move around fast, so hopefully snipers can shoot me, or maybe crouch down. But then also the other team is to stop the other team from getting on that platform and jumping across and stopping me. Obviously, pyros again, you'll be very useful if you air blast people off the lift, which stops them capturing. Or of course, you have snipers that do that. But then of course, I have some of my teammate there to capture it. And I believe it's at this point that we actually do successfully capture the rocket and launch it. Obviously that teammate died, but I think there's some other teammates there to do it. I just changed class quickly. Yeah, my scout. Just so I think are we winning? Yeah, I see. You're about to capture it. I'm pretty sure about to win soon. So yeah, it's fun. Check it out. Beat up some scouts with balloons and confetti in a multicoloured pony textured place. Yeah, that's fun. So check it out now. Team Fortress 2 Pyro update, and don't forget, hey, Rainbow Gun. Don't forget the Meet The Pyro, not trailer. For goodness sake, Meet The Pyro. That's good. So I'll just leave you with, this gameplay now. Well, that's pretty much it anyway. We've won. There you go. I was going to say I didn't know how much more was left, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's not really going to be many videos out, but you know, it's just I think it's cool. So I recorded it. Well, there we go.